Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
We are back with Cult of the Lamb. I forgot how weird your controller is. I'm trying to remember exactly. Oh, we have one sick person. So are they on bed rest right now? Alright, let's make sure we're all good. Okay, that person's on bed rest. Okay, that's good. We have the one dissenter. Where did we put the person?
Bottom left.
Hello. Nope, we've already re-educated him today. Alright, so what do we currently do? We need to build 3 decorations. We also need to kill Leshy.
Oh, no. I forgot nighttime's a thing.
I'm gonna chase the fireflies. Nope, nope, nope. Why are you so close to that? Nope, stop it.
My greatest sign. A distracting signpost.
Yes, okay. There was a reason why I was doing this. If you kill enough of them, you get that.
Ah. It didn't even occur to me that you were killing them. I was just in Breath of the Wild mode where you're just putting them in your pocket.
Nope, nope, nope. They were just being killed, and I wasn't getting anything out of it. Let's see.
You were sacrificing them.
Alright, so we do not have a... I have a thing to create decorations, and we don't have a lot of options for decorations. We got this thing, and I don't think I want to build 3 of them. I also can only build 1.
Yeah, I recall we spent a lot of our resources at the end of the last one.
Yeah. Alright, well... Where do I put this weird tree stump lamb statue?
By the church?
Like, here?
Sure.
Also, remember, we can just move things willy-nilly whenever we want. So... Alright. We have to kill Leshy, so might as well go do that. Let's...
Right, cooking.
Let's cook some... Nope. We don't really have a lot we can cook. Donut. Okay, let's do that. And then what are those? That's our best bet. We don't have a lot of stuff yet. Those are still growing. Alright, there's no reason to do that anymore. The spiders at least have a reason. They give you something when you kill them. The fireflies are useless. Right now I'm just waiting for daytime so that I can do a sermon real quick, re-educate the guy down there, and then I'll go back into the thing. There we go.
I was just
Bed
about
collapse.
to tell you to smack the rock in the meantime.
Re-educate. Yay! He's happy. Alright, let's release you. Yay! No, not for you, Brittany. Give you a lesson. Okay. You're all happy. Alright, let's give a quick sermon, and then we can head out. Oh, wait, Thor wants to talk to us.
Right, Thor.
Thor the giraffe. I feel my bones creaking and my sight fading, yet my heart sings knowing that I have spent my life in your service. Oh, mighty lamb. You're not even old yet. Wait, are you? You are old. Oh. Okay. Thor has reached old age. Great.
What about Ruby?
Ruby's probably close to it. Ruby's over there. But yeah, they do reach old age at different ages, and they also join at different ages. So it's not a guarantee that the first one you get is gonna be the first one to reach old age. We do a sermon. Oh yay! All right. So I think we were arguing over which one would be better here for fervor, righteous, which increases the total amount of fervor you can hold, allowing you to cast an additional curse, or vampiric weapons, which have a chance to heal the wielder using the life force of a slain foe.
I mean, I think the question now is, what will help you against the boss?
Both would be really good, but I honestly think fervor might be better. I always tend to go for the things that do more damage first over the things that heal. Being able to passively heal is great, but I always go for the more damage first. At least I usually do.
I'm thinking the fervor is good, just because even if we upgrade the vampiric, we're not guaranteed to get it for the boss battle.
Exactly. Well, it's because all that really does is add the vampiric weapons to your weapon pool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll do fervor of righteousness. Of righteous. I said righteousness for some reason. Alright, and that means this part is unlocked. So the next thing we'll be able to do is get a half a heart if we wanted.
Oh, good.
Alright, I don't think we have anything else we can do. Do we have enough to do any rituals? Ooh, that might be a good one to do.
Debating.
Yeah, it is gonna lower their. It's gonna lower their faith, but I think it might be worth it.
It'll save them going forward.
It means that they'll be able to not eat for 3 days and not starve.
Oddly enough.
Yeah. Alright, and bonfire's still on cooldown. Okay. Probably should have given the sermon first before doing that, but that's fine.
Strike that, reverse
Yeah, reverse what I said.
it.
Alright, I'm just gonna go around and give some blessings just to raise the thing a little bit. And then I'll head out.
Every time I hear the word blessing, my mind hears Zagreus talking about extra blessing.
Alright, well, now we could go do a doctrine if we want, but I'm not going to.
I assume we can add more pieces than the full slate we have.
Yes. No, not you. Hang on, I want to talk to Ruby. Thank you. And pet.
Aww.
Alright. Our faith is full. Our cleanliness is full. We don't have to worry about food right now, so let's go.
Leshy Go.
Oh, hello, Leshy. I think Carrion was Leshy. Carrion?
I'm too tired to do it tonight. Somebody else take over.
Alright. You want to know me, Leshy?
Sure. I have no idea what voice to use, though.
Eh.
I'll go fairly straightforward. Finally, let us end this. I'll be awaiting you in my temple. Come, witness true power.
Oh, we need a dagger. The poison dagger, at least. Alright.
Stab and run, stab and run.
But the annoying thing about the dagger is the short range. And this is... Oh, I hate these. I hate the ones that require you to hold to aim it. I don't want to have to deal with that. I want to just hit the button and be done.
Oh, you gotta show us. It's gotta be shown.
Fine.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Alright, so that was the new curse. And the whole hold to aim thing. You can see how in a fast-paced game like this, you don't really want to stop to hold and aim things.
Right, bones are currency.
Alright, oh, we got a tower card. Oh, tower. True Sight. 10% chance to deal a critical hit. Okay. Alright, go this way. Ah. Leshy, I don't care.
Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever, you may think yourself righteous in your service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the Chained One. Oh, well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. Is the aftermath of the bomb dangerous for you or your enemies?
Yeah, I think it is, but I don't really remember it. I never really got too much of a chance to test it out. I'm not sure. Oops, did not mean to hit that again.
Walk through it, see if it's safe to use. Alright,
Yeah,
safety.
apparently. Yeah, the interesting thing is it seems to act very similar to like when you see like piles of like the green goo, which is poison. But if I walk through those, it gives you a warning that you're about to be poisoned. So you can go through like briefly. Alright, so tower cards are this way. Oops. Okay. So I can get an extra heart, or why would...
Yeah. That's pretty easy.
Yeah. I love how it adds that extra heart onto my half a heart.
Awkward but effective.
Yes, I know.
Blah.
Apparently we were gonna not do anything. Okay.
Take me. Are we here or are we close?
What?
I forget how this works.
I'm leaving here. I'll take me out to the map like this.
Right.
All right. So.
Oh.
What's up?
Ooh.
There's an extra follower over here, but that requires me to get to the food area here, which probably isn't a bad idea. Question mark. Which food would be nice? We haven't seen this yet.
I assume that's not anywhere else in the tree.
No.
Because it looks like if we go left, we'll get one extra room out of it.
I
Basically.
mean, that doesn't really matter.
Just put it with that.
Okay, so I think I'm doing to go left because then I can also show this off.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm sure hopefully we'll see that again later. Alright. Also, we do need food.
Yes, we do.
Alright, excuse me while I pick some berry bushes.
Can you just destroy the bush?
Apparently. You have to be far enough away that it doesn't give you the option to pick it.
Ah.
I think that is everything we can destroy. Alright, oh. Alright, and yeah, we needed a new follower. We needed another follower anyway. Funny.
It's fine. Yes, that's what rescuing looks like.
We got meat.
There's a
It was on the
suspicious.
fire.
There's a suspicious lack of stone in those stones.
All right, we're gonna do this one. So this is a fight-in area, with a symbol underneath. I don't remember what all the symbols mean. This one definitely has something to do with, I think, fish. Like I think it's specifically like you'll get fish for some things. I guess we'll see.
Looks like some sort of ghost eating a coin.
that was a fish symbol. Hello, Leshy. Give me the devotion. And 2 stone, please. Thank you. Oh, that hate this thing.
So hit the trap when we land.
Yeah, so we got like a low level fish out of that chest.
Oh, so it's an area that has that special effect at the top.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up, and I forgot to set my tablet up with the wiki before the stream. So.
I mean, it does say what this area does.
What?
It does say what the area does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, the very
Chest
top.
drop food. Not okay.
I honestly figured I just didn't notice it through the areas beforehand.
No, I think this is the first time we've gone through an area that had a special ability. What do we get?
Oh, there it is.
I'll take it. Don't go through that door. We want to go through the back one first. The back one's where the tarot cards are. Hello, Planet. What do we got? Alright, Shield of Faith. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage.
Oh,
Or Ambrosia. Increase curse attack damage by 1.25.
probably the Ambrosia.
Yeah. I don't like the curse we have, but it's still the better option.
And it looks like it's a powerful one. I didn't look at the stats earlier, but
Oh, hello. Fisherman. Hey, kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishes.
fishies.
Fishies, whatever. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fish can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that, you say? Let me show you. And he unlocks our second other area besides our home base. See, now get out of here. So he doesn't want us fishing in this pond. So he's telling us where we can go to fish.
That is disturbing the way he talks, though.
Yeah, so he's quite obviously a fish. Yes.
The fact that he has a mustache, I think, is what really sells it.
What, that he's a fish?
No, that this is uncomfortable.
This is
Are you
like
able to talk to him again?
Nope.
He has a mustache, and then the movement of talking happens on top of his head.
Yeah, because
Like, it's anatomically fine, it's just not anatomically fine.
yeah, you'll see what's going on with that later we'll talk to him again later.
I think this is night number 2.
I think so. Of course, you're gonna offer me a different weapon instead of. Yeah. Alright, this is a Crusader's Blade. This hand has special ability. This is a Bane Sword. Chance of poison.
What's the left one look like?
What?
Oh, it's the same thing, except one poisons?
Yeah, they're basically the same thing except one poisons.
So do you want to get rid of your dagger?
I'm debating. The dagger does do. How do I get? I keep forgetting. All right. Yeah, it's the speed is the part that's really good with the dagger, but I'm
Your
I'm
style?
not my style. I'm not really good at taking advantage of speedy weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be definitely better for you to have the Bane Sword. That'd be great if you sold it and you just got a minnow instead.
Alright, last fight area.
Oh, I didn't even notice that it does like bullet time for you.
What?
It does bullet time while you're aiming the shot.
What do you mean?
It slows down your enemies.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've ever played a game like that, so I don't really know what that means. I didn't really know what that meant.
It's just referencing the Matrix.
Ah, okay.
Kill the squirrel, get the morsel.
Ooh, Divine Blast knocks back enemies within range while also damaging them. And Hounds of Fate shoots multiple projectiles that seek out enemies. Oh, okay, no.
That sounds like the one for this, yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely the better thing.
And that'll get the powered up tarot card. I think you have that for that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm also not quite sure how big this area is going to be, so I'm going to try not to use my curse and save them for Leshy.
Yeah.
Alright, we got that way, and Pharaoh. Alright, curses consume 25% less fervor. Or attack rate increase curses.
We just spent the entire stream powering up the curse.
Damn it.
I'm here, Blair.
I hate those bat-like things because they just kind of swoop in really fast and you don't always see where they're going. I don't think I got anything on it. Oh, so warning
Congrats.
for self-harm.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
Right, you were Leshy.
I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Marlboro.
Yep.
A lot of little dudes just hanging around.
Yep. Ah, darn it. I was starting to worry about that because it was getting crowded.
Surprised you weren't taking any of them out.
I was focusing on Leshy. I probably should have taken some of them out, but I was trying to defeat Leshy faster. I thought I could do damage faster than I actually was. Alright, let's bring this Nar? How's that pronounced?
Bob.
No.
Narwhal, narwhal.
Are we keeping the names that came with?
We've changed some and kept some, I think.
I think we've kept the ones that were mini bosses.
Do we want to change this bunny to the firefly thingy?
Yeah.
Yep. Here. What the heck just happened?
You're in the wings together.
There we go, okay. I was expecting the body and the wings become the same color. Alright, so we get this one, or that one. Anyone care?
Third one with the star on the forehead.
Okay. Alright, so this person is materialistic, sloth.
Great.
Great. And naturally obedient. On recruiting this follower, immediately gain 10 faith. Cool. Accept. Go work on the farm. Hi, yes, what do you want? Great leader, we can't rely on your crusades to bring us wood and stone. Let us build a lumberyard and stone mine it, so through our sweat and toil you may grow rich in these resources. Okay. Do I even think you do that? Alright, well, no one's happy right now. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the game just decided what we were gonna unlock next.
Yeah.
So,
They did finish all the stuff they could do.
Alright, so let's do stone mine, I guess? Stone mine or lumberyard?
Are either one of them we're hurting for more than the other?
I don't. We should probably do the lumberyard. Actually, no, I won't be able to build it. Because you need lumber to build the lumberyard.
Oh, good.
So, probably should do the stone mine since I can actually build that one. Alright. Apparently talking to Thor, sorry. Thor has but a few days left before they die. He looks so angry!
Yeah.
That's because my faith is really low right now. I'll go fix that in a second. Alright. That's good. Let's go give a sermon just to fix this.
Oh god, he's so slow.
I know. Alright, we do have the ability to do a doctrine right now. So anyone leaning towards any particular category, afterlife, work and worship, law and order, possessions, and sustenance.
I forget what all these are.
I mean, I don't. In the game, you're not really meant to know. You're meant to just go by the category. Like this one is like this is doctrines that all have to do with like death and the afterlife. This is doctrines that all have to do with like working and worshiping. Doctrines that all have to do with like keeping order and that kind of stuff. This is all about like the things you build, that kind of stuff. And I think gifts is in there as well. And then this one's all about food. Like I didn't set up my thing with the wiki, so I don't actually know off the top of my head either.
I do not know.
Just pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna have you guys pick my stuff. Alright, hang on. Let's see, do we... Alright, so we haven't done either of these yet, so maybe we can do one of these. I guess we can do possession. Okay, so 2 options. Extort tithes. This unlocks the extort tithes follower action, so you can collect money from a follower once a day. So basically, you just go up to a follower and require them to give you money. This one is bribes. So you can unlock the bribe follower action, which allows you to bribe a follower with 3 gold to increase their loyalty.
Do you ever end up at a point where you have extra money?
Yes, later in the game. That's pretty late in the game, though. There's also something else. There's also other ways to get money later in the game as well. Increasing their loyalty is okay. So this is nice because it does just get you money. This is nice, I think, because it allows you to level up your followers faster.
Though I don't see us using it for a while, I'm personally leaning towards the bribe.
We good with that?
Sure.
All right, I'll do the bribe. I guess we'll bribe. Okay. What other documents did we do? I'm trying to remember. We did belief in afterlife. So all cult members will gain the belief in afterlife trait. Only lose -5 when a follower dies instead of -20. Okay. Faithful trait. All cult members will gain the faithful trait. Generate devotion 15% faster. We did the bribe. We haven't done work that one yet. And oh right, and we unlocked the fasting ritual, which is currently still in effect. Oh, bedtime apparently. This food went bad. Apparently, I didn't realize that could happen. I've never had it happen before.
I guess they weren't hungry?
No, because I did a fasting ritual.
That's right, you made food and then ran into the cathedral and told everyone not to eat it.
Basically, yes. Alright, we're gonna plant one of those. And 2 berry bushes.
Not gonna water?
Right, I should water. You can tell I'm not used to managing this on my own. In my other playthrough, the followers did all that stuff. Do I not have enough beds? I apparently do not have enough beds.
Not. Oh, 1 broke.
2 broke.
2 broke.
3 broke.
And we need lumber to fix
I
it.
need lumber. I don't have lumber.
Do we need lumber to make a new one?
Probably. Yes, need lumber to make a new one. Need lumber for that too.
I think we'll be going to a lumber place if we have the opportunity, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hey, lumber! That was hilarious timing.
Did any other trees grow? Yes, this one did. Oh, apparently I'm talking to you, sorry. Alright, let's fix these beds. Don't have enough marble. Alright. Nope, thank you, Ruby. It'll help you with that. Thanks. Yeah, that's bed. Okay, all the beds are good. Alright,
I would not.
yeah, I know. We're gonna fail that, the quest. Because we can't build 3 decorations.
When do we have until?
Hang on, let me check something. Does this count? Release that. It didn't say. Hang on. Okay, so placing paths is finicky.
I mean, you're trying to do it where there's no spot to put it, right?
No, I already placed it. It's right there.
Oh.
The problem is, if I hit back now, it's gonna get rid of that. There's no way for me to place, basically the only way to place flooring, as far as I've been able to find, is to place 1 more than you want and then hit back, and the last one you place will go away. They do not count as decorations.
unless you place all of them.
Oh, damn it. Fix this. Alright. I don't want the mosaic corner. Oh my gosh, can we just...
You're pressing the wrong button on this one.
No, I'm trying to get rid of the mosaic flooring, but apparently I have to go in multiple times to get rid of multiple. Yeah, it's a bit... It could have been... The controls for that could have been done better.
I don't know about your initial thing, but it looked like you were doing the B button or whatever it was for...
But you have to.
There's two options for removing it. There's the B button to cancel, and then there's Y for remove mosaic.
Yeah, but if I hit the B button, it still gets rid of the last one I placed.
Yes, but it will... If you want to remove more than one, then you use the Y button.
That requires me to actually go in... Okay, I get what you're saying. I was going in through edit buildings and removing it that way.
Oh...
Now, I'm talking about when you're placing the flooring. When you're placing the flooring,
yeah,
you have to place one more than you want, and then hit the back button to exit the placement menu.
Yeah, I don't know on that one.
Yeah, that's the only way I have found to actually place flooring. It's really annoying, actually. All right, do I have enough? I do have enough. So where do we want to put the stone mine? Now, keep in mind the stone mines are kind of temporary. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to make a permanent location to like rebuild it like constantly whenever you get all the stone out of it and you want to build another one. We're also probably going to want to make sure to leave room next to it for the lumberyard. And maybe, I don't know if we're going to want to put the we're going to have other work locations as well later, and I don't know if we're going to want to put them in the same place or not.
Would it be practical to have it basically near the beds? Wake up and smack a stone?
Not really, no. It doesn't really matter where you put it in terms of the beds. For one thing, we don't want... The bed area is probably going to keep expanding until we get the ability to upgrade and make them be able to hold more people. And we probably don't want to limit that space. I mean, if you want, we can probably put it like here-ish, but not like right here, because we're gonna end up running out of room for the beds.
Yeah, probably do that.
Like here?
Yeah, get it close so they wake up and they get to their job faster.
Yeah, that part doesn't really matter. I can tell you that right now. It's
their travel time to get there doesn't.
I have not, in the long run, I have found that does not matter. That's an early game problem when you don't have as many followers. Later, when you are doing much better, it's not that big of a deal.
So now we should probably do it.
I can put it right here. That's fine. Yeah, like I'm honestly like I really don't care about function. I more care about like aesthetics, really.
Here's a question. Those mosaic floorings, can a tree pop out of them?
What? Can a what?
For a quick second, I thought that stone slab image was just a door opening for you to walk through, just without a door frame. But yes, those. If you place mosaic flooring, can a tree like grow out of it?
No.
Okay.
Placing down flooring is a way to stop all this undergrowth from happening. To make everything look prettier. It's more of a late game thing.
At some point, we should cover the unbuildable path with mosaic.
Oh, refinery. So that's the thing that the other work area that you can build, the refinery. And apparently we just unlocked the third thing. So one thing that I realized in my playthrough is that this level here is stuff that you can usually build from the first area. This level is probably going to require ingredients that you need from the second area, and then so on.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because I did make the mistake of like
Shooting upwards.
like shooting upwards really fast in one particular area. Which one was it? I think it was the kitchen. I don't really remember.
Did I see demonic summoning circle?
Yes. But yeah, I did make the mistake of shooting upwards in one particular area and could not build that particular thing for a very long time. And I didn't realize it because I didn't fully I couldn't understand. I didn't understand what it was asking me for.
I mean, they don't really tell you what is required to make it, do they? Oh, never mind.
No, it doesn't require. It doesn't tell you what's required to actually build it.
Yeah, that can be annoying.
Alright, so we are on a new day, so we do need to build the lumberyard, but I need more lumber for that.
People in the large area?
What?
I was just thinking you could have gotten all the people, like you had that thing where you bless one person and like everyone around them gets blessed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They're all in here anyway. Alright, now we can do the vampiric weapons.
Go for it.
And next we should probably get the extra half a heart. But vampiric weapons seem like the good thing to get right now. Ooh. I need wood for that. Of course you need wood for the bonfire.
I guess it makes sense. Might be relevant to why we don't have quite as much.
I mean, we've only done one bonfire before, and it only uses 10 wood.
How close is Thor? I want to get some stuff from him before he kicks it.
What?
Also? Do we have body bag stuff?
We probably should put the body pit somewhere. What do we need to put the body pit?
Lumber.
Yes, we do. We need to go crusading again.
We'll come back and Thor will be dead.
Why did you decide to come up and bow into me?
So you can make that face closer.
Alright. I gave a bunch of blessings. I can't do the fasting ritual again. The beds look good. How many beds do we have? Looks like 9? I think we have 8 followers and Thor's about to die. Alright, what can we make here? Ooh. That's probably a good one. And that requires 2 of our 3 meat. Alright, we're gonna make one of those. Make that. And then the dirt. Alright, the 2-star things have smaller green bars. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see if anyone eats the...
Oh yeah.
Yay! Got 4 lumber out of that, so now we have 8. I don't think that was enough to actually do anything. We can build a body pit. I can also build 2 of these if I want to try to get that decoration thing at the last minute. I don't think it's worth it.
No.
Although I think we lose faith once it fails, but it's not as much faith as you lose if you deny it in the first place. I'm not gonna worry about it. We can build the body pit when we get back.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Is there anything bottom center? Oh, I saw an icon down there.
What's down here? Yeah, stone.
Oh, it's... Got it, okay.
Yeah, he's mining stone and giving it to us randomly. Oh, right. We had the new area we haven't gone to. Hang on. Might as well go over and check this out real quick. Oh, I can go fishing and get food that way, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Tree. Can you chop the tree?
What?
Can you chop the trees?
I think so. Yes. I don't believe they come back though.
No, but we can make it a lumberyard.
Yeah.
Heck, we might be able to make both.
Oh, Thor's dead.
We need to make both.
I also got an achievement for the first death, I think.
What? Oh, was
Oh,
that
the quest failed. Yeah.
Plus-
We actually
plus
did.
the death.
We actually did lose more faith from the failed one than we did if we had just denied the thing in the first place. So we probably should have denied it. Okay, so this is a place you can go to spend money to unlock follower forms. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why it's so quiet here.
Was it? Oh yeah. Almost wondering if we should go back and make that body pit before people get more unhappy.
We'll go back in a second. This lighthouse keeper. Did someone want to be the lighthouse keeper?
It would be tough not to go blah, 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 in the middle of it.
Do whatever you want.
Blah, 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 who dares enter our sacred house of light? Blah, blah, apologies, it's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and those ships we keep sinking on the rocks. Blah, blah, no ship means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path.
Jeez.
Blah, if only our leader was here, she would know what to do. We have not seen her since she went out for a walk on the pier late one night. We begged her not to go. We all know the teeth in the darkness, but she would not listen. Sound effect.
I think it's breaking, Jordan.
Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. I think he's flossing his teeth.
These are the exact problem with cults like this. When we can spend 15 of our wood to light the lighthouse.
Later probably.
What?
Well, how build the things that we need before we do any of that.
Yeah, we'll come back and do that later. Hi. Well, look what the tide dragged in. What are you just standing there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Okay, we'll go fishing later. It's nighttime right now. So we need to... Alright. Do we have enough to build the lumberyard? Yes, we do. No, we don't. We don't have enough money. So yeah, we're not going to be able to build that before we leave. But
that was 15?
What?
That was 15 for that.
Oh, we need 10 for the body pit too.
What did we spend 30 gold on when we got here?
What?
We spent... Oh, that was for the stone.
Yeah, we spent 30 on that one.
So I think we are done.
Yeah, we can't do that right now. Hang on, let me... A follower has died. Commiserations on your loss. Corpses are not good for sanitation and are likely to cause other followers to get sick. You need to bury your follower in a body pit or grave to prevent them from going rotten. Of course, that is a lot of meat to just go to waste. Do we want to just harvest Thor so that he's not sitting here?
Maybe.
Or do we want to prepare him for burial and bury him when we get back?
Whoa, what's the... Is there downside to harvesting it?
The downside is that his body will be gone and we will not be able to. I don't think we'll be able to resurrect him. I'm not positive about that one. I haven't actually. I never harvested anyone in my previous playthrough. All right. Well, since we're in here, we have the option to. We have the option of the offering statue. The shelter, which you can upgrade your bugs' beds to shelters and they collapse less often. The demonic summoning circle, which allows you to take a demon into battle with you, which is great. And the scarecrow, which scares crows away from your crops. Or we can get the refinery, but I don't know if we can build that yet.
What is unlocked on the left two there?
This stuff? The offering statue and the shelter?
Yeah, I don't know what the offering statue does, and I don't know what those grayed out ones are.
This is a Okay, so the offering statue literally is just a place where your followers can leave an offering and you can collect it.
Offering of what?
It's random. Just completely random stuff.
Sometimes money?
Sometimes money.
That sounds good.
Sometimes wood, sometimes stone, sometimes fish.
That all sounds good.
It's honestly, it's super random, and it's like a couple at a time, and it's not. It doesn't really do things too fast. The better thing is the tabernacle. The tabernacle allows you to place another place for someone to worship. So like if you have like an area where you have workers, they can they can worship at the tabernacle instead of going all the way to the statue in the center. This is just decorations. So
I'm debating between those two.
These two?
Debating between them, yeah.
So no demonic summoning circle?
Probably not yet. Also, we can't build it anyway.
Yeah, true. We can't build any of it.
Nope.
So that's not a good argument. Because we can't build any of it. All we're doing is unlocking the ability to build it later.
If we do the shelter, we'll get closer to unlocking more decorations for the next time we get that within the stream.
Also, the shelter will unlock the ability to do a healing bay up here, an outhouse, and a janitor station.
That all sounds pretty good.
Tabernacle just unlocks cheaper rituals, which is actually really good. And the Shrine Flame Bundle, which I think is... I actually don't remember what that does.
Probably costs one.
Probably. Anyway, which one?
I think shelter.
Shelter? Do we want the harvest store, or do we want to prepare for it right off?
I mean, we're about to go out on an adventure before we actually get anything, so probably harvest.
No, okay, fine. What do you want? Glorious leader, we caught Sarnik stealing from the cult members. We demand justice. Please, leader, imprison him. Fine.
Oh, good, they don't care.
Oh. My faith is shaken. I can see through your lies. You are a fraud, and I must tell the others.
Oh, great. We have 2 to do.
Yeah, I only have 1 prison.
How long do we have to imprison the guy for the quest to go off?
I think you can imprison him and then immediately release him. So let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, right. Sarnik the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Like reward. That is not a reward.
Who? Okay, it was the butterfly.
Also, we forgot to fertilize the plants.
Oh, yeah, we do that later. Alright, release. Alright, and now... you. You saw?
I'm finally free from prison. Hey, there's someone in prison!
Let's see, do I have... Alright, we unlocked that. So we can't do any of that right now. Oh, darn.
We lost Thor and we imprisoned the guy.
I'm in the wrong... Oh, wait, I apparently have another one of these. Huh. Alright, let's do level 1 of Law and Order. Alright, so murder followers. This gives you the ability to murder people. Basically that's what it does. Murder, if someone witnesses it though, you will lose faith. Or ascend follower ritual. This gives you the ability to ascend followers to a higher plane of existence. And all followers gain loyalty when you do this. This is a good alternative to letting them die of old age.
So basically, what do you want to have happen when you kill someone?
This one does require you to like sneak around and maybe do it at night, or make sure that there's no one nearby.
Set aside a murder bed off to the side.
And this one you can just do a ritual and everyone's happy.
Rituals cost stuff, right?
Usually bones. We do have the ability to reduce the cost of rituals later.
So cheap and unhappy, or expensive and very happy. I'm assuming this is the Ascent is the better one.
They both have their uses. I can tell you, I can tell you right now, the murder follower, I will have difficulty actually doing that.
Same.
So ascend.
Worked for me.
So yeah, the new ritual is 75 bones.
Does sound expensive.
Yeah, I forgot we had the sacrifice. But it basically does the same thing as the sacrifice, but it actually gains you faith instead of losing faith. Which is kind of funny. I think we're gonna do a bonfire right now to get the faith up.
I don't think we should.
Why?
Don't we have to make both a body bag and a lumberyard?
But I can't do it until I go on crusade. And
But then we'll come back and we won't have wood.
If I come back and their faith is all down, I could have no followers. I'm gonna do a bonfire.
Alright.
Yeah, look at where their faith's at, Jordan. They're going to all be revolting by the time I get back. And I can try to get wood on the crusade. No guarantee I'll be able to, but I can try.
I'm assuming we don't want to go back to that fishing area just to get the crusade going.
Yeah, we're gonna want to go on the crusade soon because we
need everything.
Yeah, we need stuff. Alright. Oops.
What?
I forgot said if I talk to someone while they are talking to someone else, they get upset that you interrupted them.
Yeah, it looks like the command is you're just saying back to work.
The crow just ate my bush.
Good, now we can fertilize it and water it fresh.
I mean, I can add fertilizer while it's still growing.
Alright, onward.
Yep. Hang on, I gotta try to get the faith at least all the way up.
At least all the way.
Faith's all the way up. Where's the climate? Where's it? Oh. Blue. There it is. Okay. What is it? Oh, we're not gonna do that.
What is
That is a deadly dish. 75% chance of the follower dying instantly. 100% chance of them dropping valuable resource. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now.
Oh, that's great.
We're not gonna do this one yet. We're gonna hold off on that because this is minced followers meat, which has a 75% chance of causing illness, and we don't want that to happen while we are gone.
No.
Okay, so we're just gonna make 2 of these and hope that's enough for the time we'll be gone. Sorry, I had to adjust my seat. What do you want? There are rumors going around that we don't have enough food. Please prove us wrong by making some meals.
Making some grass?
What?
10 grasses?
No, because that's just gonna cause problems in the long run. I'll see what we got when we get back, and we'll supplement with whatever we need to. Alright. Let's go and hope that no one dies while we're gone. Also, we can probably try to go as fast as we can. Sorry.
Out of context, that's gonna be hilarious. We gotta go as fast as we can. Walks in the door, stands still, and stares.
Sorry. I had some issues there. Vampiric Dagger, not bad. And I hate this thing.
Is it the launcher?
Yeah. Not me to do it, that's fine.
Gotta give your vamp dagger something to work with. It's already healed.
Yeah, I know. The problem is that it's a dagger, and I'm not very good at aiming with daggers because the range is so small. Wow, we have
South.
3 ways to go. Ah, right. Hello. Diseased heart damages everything on screen when hit. Or, I mean, either way, I get an extra heart out of it.
A temporary extra heart, so yeah.
Yeah, either way, it's a temporary extra heart. Might as well go with the one that damages things.
Definitely is going to make me want to play more Binding of Isaac.
Okay, these are both the same, so I'll go this way first. 10% chance to deal a critical hit. Okay. And no resistance.
Very nice, did it?
Yeah, that's the right one. Oh, so this guy has that little symbol above his health bar. That means that he's gonna drop a bomb when he dies.
Also, it looks like if we encounter him again, you can just throw your cast at him.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I hate this cast. It's not cast, sorry, it's cursed.
I couldn't think what to call it. It's like, that seems close enough.
Hey, look, another decoration.
A candle atop a stove. Number 2. Honestly, we could have used that much earlier.
Yeah. So as much as I would like to go this direction, we need the wood.
So, wood and then to the right?
Yeah.
It's honestly good, because that's the pathway to more food.
Yeah, just this way is the pathway to followers, and we're slowly losing those.
We're slowly losing them, but we're also unable to feed them.
True. Alright, we'll do the wood, and that gives us more options in the future. I'm just gonna miss the catch up.
That's a stubborn little tree.
Yeah. I'm at full health, I can't collect this. We apparently got meat from something.
You have a green heart?
What?
You have 2.5 red hearts, you have a green heart, and you have what seems to be half a diseased heart.
I always saw that as blue. I think it's like teal. Those are they're the you know the card that say +1 blue heart?
Okay.
That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
I found that in grass earlier. Like just by cutting grass, it was just randomly there.
Probably more wood, probably.
Yeah, probably.
It's just a resource run anyway, right? Or are we actually progressing?
We could progress. Whatever. I mean, we'll see. If we get to Leshy and we beat him, then we progressed.
I forgot that we lost. I honestly did.
Alright, so this guy, every time you hit him, he drops like that little poison thing.
Right.
I did not mean to do it.
absolutely take friendly fire.
What?
They should take friendly fire from that thing that drops on them.
They do take friendly fire from traps, just not from that thing for some reason. I have a feeling it has something to do with the fact that that thing was added in after. Like, that didn't used to exist.
I can see that, yeah. Are those loud sounds critical?
What?
You've been getting some extra loud sounds when you hit people, and I'm wondering if they're crits.
It might be. I never did figure out in my playthrough what that sound was indicating, but now that you say it, that makes sense. Because it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't happen every run.
That was a very effective use of the.
Apparently, I think that was luck as well. They were all trying to get over to me, and I just put it like all the way across. Ooh. Hello. Alright, so I can get, I don't want that. This is basically similar to what I currently have, just a different thing that I have to hold a name. This is the Hounds of Fate, and this is the axe.
Oh.
This is a poisoning axe. So lots of damage, but really slow. I think I want to go for the Hounds of Fate. I'm okay with the vampiric dagger. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm okay with it.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm better with that than I am with my current curse.
Fair enough.
And Kudai! Hello, Kudai. I forgot his name, so I was waiting for him to actually talk.
Shalom. Harm everyone? Oh, I guess that already happened.
What were you saying?
I missed the part where you got hit with the cursed heart.
Yeah, the cursed heart's gone. That's been gone. Yeah, unfortunately, I do tend to take more damage with the dagger. That is something I've noticed. That's all our necklace. So this is one of those necklace gifts where if I give this to a follower, then they will generate devotion faster. So you want to make sure you give it to someone who's going to be consistently praying and not doing other work.
Maybe somebody who already has a modifier that increases it.
Maybe. I don't know if we have anybody who does that right now. I don't really remember. I just found a disease heart in the grass. I keep forgetting I don't have to hold down the curse button because I got used to the other one.
Oh, the choice returns?
Probably gonna... this is a regular axe.
Oh, that's so tempting
And
though.
I don't want that.
Actually, the way you fought Leshy, I think the dagger would do well for you. Like, yeah, in normal cases, I think you do well with the axe, but with Leshy, you actually were standing there and whacking him repeatedly numerous times.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Yeah, jeez, I hate stuff in the middle of the path.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a critical hit.
That makes sense.
Like you're smacking someone with an aluminum bat and they're going very far because it's the Smash Brothers.
Hello, Black. Alright. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2, or an extra temporary heart.
Definitely the Master of the Art.
Definitely?
Definitely. You have a healing dagger. If you lose hearts below the
The healing dagger only works if you actually kill things.
well,
So for a boss, it's not as potent.
but for a boss with a lot of ads.
Yeah, true.
Oh wow, he actually continues the path.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Well, I could just return to my call if I wanted to, but might as well try Leshy.
Yeah, he seemed to be in a pretty good position.
Maybe. I do still have that half a diseased heart in there.
Yeah, you're probably gonna take damage and kill all his ads anyway.
Alright, we're gonna skip that.
Capacity drill. Cursed heart has brought nighttime.
Apparently.
It's a terrible night to have a curse. Oh yeah, the dagger's definitely the way to go. Ding dong dong ding.
also have like half a heart. Yeah, look at me.
You're fine. You'll live.
Heart of a heretic. You have taken the beaten heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the true power of the Red Crown. Nope, and we got the Leshy trophy.
Still gotta build it.
Yeah. And a leafy lantern. Pretty lantern.
And destroy Leshy.
You can't. that thing doesn't actually go anywhere. And we get a bunch of bonuses. And Leshy fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. Great, thanks.
Bye.
What is a shepherd without luck? Actually, I think that's being said by the pilgrim, and I think not pilgrim, the
A lamp?
no, the what was? Wow, Barbatos is over there cheering, but he's also dissenting. All right, are you done dissenting? Here, re-educate you, because I need to put someone else in here. Damn it! He's almost done dissenting. Ah. I need to cook stuff. Yeah, I can make a hearty meat broth. Let's do 2 of those. We'll do not a deadly dish. This can increase loyalty. So we'll do 1 of those. Guess we'll just do all this stuff. Alright. Alright, we'll eat. Can we afford to build another prison?
We should make sure we prioritize.
I think the prison is important because.
Do we have a lumberyard?
We do have enough. Okay, I think we have enough. We could probably do both if we need to.
I would probably do the lumberyard first.
We have enough for both. Yeah, we definitely have enough for both. But we definitely need another prison because I'm just gonna put this down here next to this one.
Yep.
We definitely need another prison because I do not want to lose any followers right now. Do we want to build anything else? Oh right, we need a body pit. Well, we don't need a body pit because we harvested the body. Also, we'll have to remember we harvested Thor's body, so if he appears to be able to be resurrected later, then no downside to harvesting, except I think we lost a lot of faith when we harvested because we harvested in front of people.
Yeah, we hesitated. We waited for everyone to wake up and see us.
I'm gonna start building this while I wait for everybody else to finish building the lumberyard and then come over and help me.
Yeah.
Sarnik, what are you doing? Apparently that.
Is he laughing at him?
No, he just pooped in the background.
be helped.
Well, these are two of our mini bosses.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna re-educate you.
Sarnik, really? You literally just did that yourself.
Okay, we're a little bit in better shape.
Oop.
What?
To the south, there's something to clean up.
Oh. Alright, so Amdusius is happy that we made the lumberyard and the mine and camp, whatever that thing's called.
Honestly, we should probably make a body pit just so we have it for the next one that dies.
Probably a good idea. So what do we want the graveyard to be?
Surround the church.
Do it want to be over here, looking at the church?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna
Top
go
rightmost corner.
right here.
Somewhere around there.
I'll go right here. We can better design it later. There's going to be other things that we're gonna want to put near the graveyard, so we can better design it later and do the body pit later.
What's that? Oh.
We're going over there to dig a hole with a hammer, apparently.
Pound down the ground really tight. Jump in.
Alright. Okay, so I think now is probably... What? Actually, you know what we should probably do? Because I think we do have this unlocked. Yes, we have a seed silo unlocked. Are we good if we build this now?
If we can afford it, I guess so.
Yes, we can afford it, and this allows me to store seeds so that the followers will actually replant things without me having to constantly go over and do it. So let's put this here, I guess.
Does it have the same kind of area of effect?
I don't actually know what I just don't want to put it on anywhere in this area because
yeah.
I just like if we put it right next to it, then that's faster. I have no idea what happens if you put it too far away. Because I didn't do that in my playthrough. And it doesn't actually tell you an area. So...
Right there.
Over here. Let's make some more of these. Should we use the rest of our money to make a farm plots?
I don't think we should use the rest of our money. We should definitely make a few of them, but I don't. Yeah.
That's good.
So close.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that's 8 away. Yeah.
Alright, we do need to cook a few more meals. So I actually think I'm gonna help them with this. Nope. Apparently I'm gonna talk to you.
I guess build the other ones.
Oh my gosh. I was like, I wanted this to be faster so I can deposit. Berries. There. So now they'll start taking care of that without me. So let's go fishing. We need more food. How much wood do we currently have? And we have the lumberyard now, so do you think we're good to do this quest now?
Probably good for that, yeah.
got a achievement out of that. Bringer of Light. We reignited the lighthouse. Okay, go ahead, Jordan.
Gasp.
Our prayers have been answered. Oh, thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. Lord, for restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are unworthy servants, mighty lamb. Oh, we will pray to you and get great and your great light on the shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. See. Oh,
This is another place to collect devotion.
But we can't use it. Can we?
What?
We can't use it here, can we?
No, we have to go back and use that at the lamb statue shrine thingy. Alright. Well, that was that. And the lighthouse is now good.
That's fine. Mwah, mwah.
Alright. Let's go fishing. So here's how you fish. You go up to this little spot right here. Hit the button. Then you hold, and that basically determines the distance you go. And then when you get caught, you just keep hitting the hold button and while it's in the bar.
That.
It's not hard at all. Not so useless after all. Listen, perhaps we can help each other. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasure in my time. Things that a fish like me, or I mean a fisherman like me, has no use for. But to you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Yeah, so he is clearly trying to pretend he is not a fish. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, these treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. With everything but fish. Take this as a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. Oh, give me terrified. Right, does that. Alright, enemies have a chance to drop fish. So this is a new tower guard that we have a chance of just randomly finding when we're on a crusade.
That sounds much better early on.
Alright, let's go fishing.
Yeah, I was very confused because I saw the giant shadow come to us. And I definitely saw just, like, crawdad or whatever you caught pop
Is
out.
that a siren? Wow. That sounded weird.
Yes, it does.
Anyway, the bigger shadows have the higher chance of being the more rare type of fish. So that's basically the gist of this.
Tuna.
Yeah, tuna can actually be a big fish, even if it doesn't show it on the game.
What was it, crab?
Something is going on.
Oh, we've got follower form. We got a fish.
That'll be very awkward when we don't have any water for him.
Octopus.
Hey, we got one.
They should have gone closer, apparently. Yeah, damn it.
Good.
Alright.
This might get noisy.
So we have 3 of the 4 items he wants. So. Pinch me, is that a crab? This gives gives me such a fight. This gave me such a fight. I thought I'd hooked a whale. It's yours now. Alright. So this is a new item. This is 1/4 of an item that we can get. So we'll still need to get 3 more pieces of this. And if you noticed, this guy was looking for 4 fish total, which means he gives us 4 pieces.
So I looked up what the sirens are about. The address for a building fire is at the intersection we can see from our window.
Oh, jeez.
So, like, yeah. This is gonna be noisy.
Oh, great. Maybe we should
Take a
go on a break. I was gonna suggest that soon anyway.
Alright.
Hang on, let me give this last octopus real quick. Finally, an octopus. As soon as I pulled this out of the waves, I knew no mortal would have need of this. That's where you come in. Apparently not mortal. I mean, considering the fact that I keep coming back to life. And I can't get the 4th piece until I've unlocked it, so... Alright.
Alright, hit settings and mute the thing. Okay, we'll be right back. we're back.
Hello. Alright, so something I did not go over before, but I think this happened because we... oh great leader of light, what do you know about tarot cards? A lot. I cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in sand, they do not tear up or warp. Isn't that odd? Some say that the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are 25 coins each. Interested?
That is expensive for right now.
Yeah, so we're not gonna buy them, but these basically are more tarot cards that we can unlock for our book that we'll randomly find.
Do they change what they are?
What?
Like, if we come back another time, are they going to be the same selection of cards?
Flowers soothes the eye. Hang on. Please buy them, they bring only sadness.
I have no idea what any of that was.
Yeah, this person just it doesn't like their blueprints and wants to get rid of them. But yeah, so
Tarot cards.
hang on, I'm gonna pause for a second so I can stop wasting time. So yeah, I believe these are always the same, but I don't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure these are always the same ones. And once you buy them, it's an empty spot, and once you buy all 4 of them, then it's just a useless shop.
What has he got on store?
These are just blueprints for Florin, which we can't afford.
And what are the tarot options?
It doesn't matter, we can't afford them. I'll look at them later. I also don't have much time right now. I have, I'm right now with our time limit because Carrie said she might go to bed soon. I don't want to waste time on things that aren't useful, and looking at those tarot cards when we can't actually buy them is useless. Oh, apparently we have this. Right.
Did
Did you want to do the off-grid statue now? Or the demonic thunder circle? We also have the basic decorations. And the scarecrow. Oh, and the refinery up here.
Actually, the scarecrow might be a good idea.
Want to do the scarecrow?
We got enough stuff at this point.
Alright. You're owed!
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Who we got over here? Educate. Yay! Police. Oops. What am I doing? Me. Thank you. What? I'm so confused.
What quest did we just fill?
I don't know what we just found. Hang on.
Oh, right, cooking food.
Oh, oops. I meant to go back and do that. I had the fish and everything. I forgot. That's because we took a break and I just completely forgot.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so... let's go in here. Alright, so we have a new ability here. We can unlock one of these crown abilities with the heretics, the heart of a heretic that we got. So this one, when killed in a crusade run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. This one allows you once per crusade eat a food to receive a heart that will vary dependent on what is eaten.
Sorry, we've got
A
fire
very
trucks
large
passing
truck
by our
outside,
door.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all over our complex today.
Omnipresence. Focus whilst on a crusade run to instantly return to the base. So this allows us to just come back to the base whenever we want in the middle of a run, rather than be stuck there until we get to the end.
Ending the run prematurely, I assume? Or is it
yes,
like a
basically,
save?
yeah, ending the run prematurely. It does count as failing the run, but if there is an emergency going on back at your cult, it allows you to actually leave without having to die.
And then Dr. Robotnik.
This allows you to receive a diseased heart at the beginning of each crusade run. So I am gonna let you guys pick which one I do, but I can tell you right now that this one right here is probably the most useful as your first one, just because finishing the first area does give you the ability to go into that area now and just and once you get to the end of the area, you can just keep going. But if you do that, the only way you can leave is death or this.
That does sound pretty good. It was a split for me between that and the Black Heart.
Yeah, that was a split for me for my first playthrough as well. Yeah, all four of them are good, except I probably won't use this.
Yeah.
The hunger one is interesting, but probably more useful later. Bless you.
Thank you.
So, Omnipresence or Darkness Within?
Probably Omnipresence, if you have any thought on it.
Yeah, I'll go for Omnipresence. You have unlocked the new crown ability. Focus whilst on a crusade run to instantly return to the base. Great, thanks. Do a sermon. Why were you holding a log? Alright, so we have the option of a Kudai's Blessing, which is resummon a weapon or curse, but its level will be reduced by 1, only works in the entrance room. I don't think I did unlock this in my playthrough, but I don't think I ever used it, so I don't really actually know how it works. And Curse of the Occult, 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. And extra half a heart.
Honestly, probably the half a heart.
Yeah. And getting this will unlock this row.
Yeah.
So it's probably a good idea. Alright. I'm thinking we should ascend someone because what's his name is old.
That's very true.
And it'll increase our faith. We
Faith
could-
or loyalty? Or
What?
both? Oh, I guess both, yeah.
Are we good with so are we good with doing this for the what's his name? The follower who is old.
But we'll never forget what's his name.
We'll never forget what's his name. Oh, wait.
What?
Darn it.
What?
Why is everybody angry?
The same reason we're doing this.
Alright, so Amducius is old. Alright. I also the reason why hang on, can I? Nope, I can't undo it. I already did it.
Oh. We're
Oh.
stuck in this again, aren't we?
Oops. Oops, sorry. Sorry. This is definitely a glitch in this game. The back button does. Oh, I meant. Why did that happen?
You quit the game. You didn't go to main menu, you quit.
Ah, oops, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Should automatically come back.
There we go.
Anyway, the reason why I did that in the first place is because I realized as I was about to ascend him that he had the ability to be leveled up.
First you level, then you ascend.
Yeah. Alright, so it is play. Alright, so I have to redo some things, sorry.
Yes.
Do the other one first.
I did this one first because if it does have that glitch again, he's not, the guy on the right is not going to... let's do this before I let him out. Okay, so yeah, no. It will only let me re-educate once per day, even if there's two
that's
people.
what it is. Okay.
That's what I'm realizing. So the reason why I did the guy on the left is because if I did the guy on the right, he would not be...
Finished.
yeah. Oh, I can try to do this. Did I have enough fish? I don't think I did. Wow, I can make 5 of the deadly dish. I do not want to make any of those.
How many more do we need?
What?
How many more meals period do we need?
I think we need 4. So let's do one of those.
Honestly, I guess you do need some hunger, don't you?
What?
You do have some hunger to fill, okay. I was
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
do
suggest the
2
grass.
of the grassy roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to fill in the spot. Apparently you cannot fail the grassy roll. Alright, let's do this again. You wanted to do, we did the scarecrow.
Yeah. Maybe we should make the scarecrow too.
Yeah, I'm eternally grateful. My faith in you is just bud. Yay! Alright, so apparently you leveled up during the sermon. That was fine. Scarecrow. Fine. I can't afford the scarecrow. So that'll have to be later. But we unlocked it.
Yes.
Alright. Let's do this again. Wait, oh, we had the ability to declare a new doctrine.
Maybe sustenance, honestly.
Sustenance.
We've been having trouble with the food, so it makes sense to...
Yeah, you do tend to have a lot of trouble in the early game with that.
Cannibal tree!
Okay, so so this one, all cult members will gain the cannibal trait, plus 5 faith when eating a meal made from follower meat. This basically negates the negatives of the follower meat thing that I can make. And in this grass eater trait, all cult members will gain the grass eater trait, no negative faith when a follower eats a meal made from grass. So basically, this one here allows me to gain fate whenever I make like one of those minced meat meals.
Right.
And then this one just basically allows me to make the grass thing and not lose faith. But
I feel like you're gonna run out of grass if you actually need to make use of it.
yeah, it's like much later in the game I'll have an excess of grass, but right now I do not.
But you also will try to avoid having dead people around anyway.
What?
You're gonna try to avoid having dead followers to make meat out of.
Oh no, this isn't just follower. Like this is also from the meat you can find on the Crusades.
That's probably pretty good then.
At least I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. I think the actual like strategic like the cannibal trait is better. But it's just better in the long run. Just because of the +5 faith and it allows you to actually like negate the negatives from making those dishes. Whereas this one is great in the beginning part, and then later, like when you really don't have food troubles like you currently do, it's useless. Wow, time's still going. So
Always is.
Cannibal trait?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's certain things you do where everything seems to pause, and certain things that it does not.
As far as I can tell, the only thing that really
Okay.
pauses it is
You know-
the proper pause menu where you can go into
Alright,
settings.
and Broach is worried. There we go. What do you want? Some creatures are here seeking shelter with our cult, but they are sick. Should we let them join? Sure. We'll bring them on later. I would, if they weren't sick, I would bring them on right away so they can join the sermon. But since they're sick, I don't really want them. Like, I would just put them on bed rest anyway. So. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, and the ritual.
We don't even need it anymore.
What?
We don't even need it anymore. We're at max praying hands.
Yeah, that is probably true. The real use of it right now would be to get rid of the old person before he dies. You're right. We can hold off. If he's still alive when we get back from the crusade, then we'll do it.
Hey, we now have more meals to make.
All right, let's bring these guys in. Pig,
Pooh Bear.
pub rare,
Poop rare.
poob rare. I will follow your teachings faithfully. I guess we can leave him a pig.
I feel like we should make him a bear.
Yeah, let's go for the original idea of actually making him Pooh Bear.
You want to make him a bear?
We need the Pooh Bear.
Do I have a bear?
That's a good
Do
question.
you have a bear?
I don't think I have a bear.
Well,
I don't see one.
Anything to scroll down for?
No, everything that's down is you can only unlock in the later levels, so I'm not gonna even bother scrolling it.
make
Yeah.
him a fish.
I don't have a bear.
Fruit fish.
We have a fish now.
You want to make him the fish?
Goldfish.
Make him a fish. That color became lighter, I think.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah, you went from the top of this road to that one.
Yeah, I went from up here to down here. Does that mean that we should definitely make him blue, or should I do it again?
Do it again.
One more time.
Purple.
Sure.
Slowly changing color.
Alright, so this one, that one, or that one.
That's a long head.
Any preference?
Kind of the second one.
This one? Little fish? Little head? Little fish.
Barely a fish at all.
He's 15% harder to level up. Great.
Great.
And heals 15% faster when sick and in bed rest.
Oh, good.
Oh, good, because we're about to put him on bed rest. That's it. Alright, come back here real quick. You need to go to bed.
Does he have a bed?
Where'd you go over there? There are plenty of beds.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have 9 beds. Pobre is apparently a cat. Do we want to leave him a cat?
Sure.
Random color. Yellow.
Oui.
Sure. So he's currently the last one. We can do this one or this one.
I like the first one.
This one? Yeah. And he's zealous, ignores dissenters when they preach pull. And on recruiting the scholar, immediately gain 10 faith. I don't think I need that, but great. No, I do not have enough beds. I'm out of wood.
To the lumber mine.
Well, at least you're going to bed. Do I have anywhere I can... Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay.
So we should probably see if we can make another bed or shelter or whatever. Also, oop.
Alright, so can I afford a bed? Or, I mean, the shelters still only hold 1 person. And I can only afford to upgrade 1 right now. And I can afford to make 1, or I can afford to make 1 bed. That, honestly, making 1 more bed might be the better idea. Just to make sure we don't, just to try not to run out of beds while I'm gone.
I mean, definitely make one of them. It's just a matter of.
Well, no. This will
shelter's
upgrade.
an upgrade.
The shelter is an upgrade.
Bed,
So
yeah.
it will not be an extra bed.
Definitely.
So the
Definitely
bed?
the bed.
Alright, I think... Oh, cool. Alright, so I'm thinking now might be a good time to go on a crusade.
Okay, we'll be.
There we go. Missed follower meet. So this... So the 75% chance of causing illness is completely gone. And it's a 25% chance of increasing follower loyalty and 40% chance of stopping a follower from descending.
Huh.
I'm not gonna bother with that second one right now because he's in prison and I don't care.
Fair enough.
So make that.
Do we have anything else that would apply to the cannibal?
Not at the moment. Alright. Look at that. Alright, so... I think...
How's the old guy gonna get there first? I guess he's the only one raising
He's the only one who's actually hungry. 'Cause if you...
You're gonna eat it and die.
Yeah. If you read their thoughts, you can see, like you can see their hunger level, you can see their sickness level, all their traits. and their previous thoughts.
It'd be much easier to go to the jail to see their hunger levels, I think.
What?
I think you can see it if you, like, pretend you're gonna put someone in jail.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
Yeah, you can see that
everyone's
there,
hunger.
and you can see it somewhere else as well, but... Like I think there's a screen on your menu for it. Let's do... Alright. Okay. So let's open up the second area. We have enough followers.
Kill the bugs.
Hello! Rakshasha. Sorry. Hello, you have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. A cult leader is always good for business. So many hungry followers with growling tummies. I'll just set up here, and if you need it, and if you're in need of crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you?
As long as you don't charge gold.
So basically he sells any seeds that you've already encountered in the game. So right now all we got is the berry bush seeds and the camellia seed, which we haven't seen the use for the camellia flowers yet. So let's go. New area. So this is Honora.
Is this day or night? Or does it not matter?
I think this is just the light in for Honora. So these are gauntlets. Tempest Gauntlets 4, an iron fist from which none can escape. So this is a set of deadly spiked gloves, weak at first, but devastating on a complete combo. So if you hit multiple times, then you can do a really good combo with it.
Oh, that sounds awful for you.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the gloves. The damage is really good. Speed is not as bad as the axe.
Oh god.
And then this is Death Sweep 4, a devastating melee attack that can be charged for increased power. So this is a curse we haven't seen yet. So these are all things we haven't seen yet. Enter in the land of the Bishop Hecate. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Stop! No, I don't want. There, that was my curse. I will tell you right now, I am not a fan of this area because it's very bouncy.
Are those things, is that thing attacking when it jumps?
Yes. It's trying to anyway. That's not the worst enemy. Honestly, the worst parts about this area are some of the actual, like, the area, what's it called? Like, you know how, like, the previous area, the area traps, I guess, or, like, what's the word I'm trying to think of?
Hazard?
Hazard, there you go. So, the frogs are annoying because they jump around, and but there are some other area hazards in this area that are just really annoying. Terror bird. So gain an extra half a heart, or curses consume 25% less fervor.
Both are quite good.
Oh yeah, both are really good. gonna go for the heart. Just because I'm already having trouble
Oh yeah.
with that right now. Snap! This one. I was gonna say, was there something in here? Oh, apparently Hecate. Who was Hecate? Was I Hecate? I think I was Hecate. Pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the Red Crown. You have felled the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protect against heresies such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. Oh, I forgot he does this.
Ruby.
Ruby! Oh no. So Ruby just got summoned by Hecate. And she sees me. And now she's suddenly hungry. Ruby is currently starving.
We can run back.
Yeah, we might...
Shall we teleport and feed our doggy?
We might have to teleport and feed the dog. These mushrooms are creepy.
We should make a decision before...
Alright, let's teleport back and feed our dog. If it was any follower except Ruby, I might not have cared. But it's our dog. I was hoping to get more out of that run. So when you leave like that, it does count as a failure, but it's not as bad as if you died.
Oh, so in other words, you lose some.
Yeah, you do lose things. Yes. Do I actually have anything to feed them though?
Grass.
Oh, I can pick berries. Apparently, I think they just kissed.
I was wondering about that. My thought for what that sound might have been was far less pleasant.
Well, there were two followers talking to each other with hearts above them, and then I heard the kissing when I went off screen and couldn't see them anymore. Might as well put that in there and then there. Alright, let's make some berry stuff. I think that's all I can make, so.
Yes, unless you want to fill it up with grass. Was that a one-time event, or is that going to happen from time to time? I don't think Night's Pass.
Apparently it hasn't. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Back, please. No, don't imprison Ruby, please. Thank you. Sorry. Apparently it hasn't. Wait, I thought Night did pass.
We've not been on long.
Huh.
But we went to a nighttime looking area.
I just didn't do it. Alright, good there. Oh, well, apparently Ruby wants to talk now. The base is an eyesore. We need beauty to celebrate your glory. Let us build decorations in your honor. Well, we have more options now, so sure.
How much can we do right now?
What?
How much can we do right now? Candace?
Let's Let's see. We can definitely do this.
True, yeah.
There. That's
Yeah.
flip it.
Defy the entrance.
There. Right here?
Yeah. And one on the opposite side.
Alright. Did we get any? Well, can we actually build this? Nope. We need things we do not have access to.
Mm-hmm.
We need a refinery for that one. That's
candle?
good. What?
Candle?
Yeah, we can build a candle. Where do we want the... Here, let's...
Yes, give them light at night for them to sleep by.
It's a good place of any to hide, like, a small little decoration. There. They'll build those. I'm gonna go crusade it.
You don't want to get the reward first?
The reward is literally just loyalty at the boat. We can get that when we get back. Let's try this again.
Is that something that does or can happen again?
What?
The hunger?
Yes, but I don't think it'll happen again until after we've beaten the first mini-boss. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm going off of memory of the first time I played this. After we get an axe, which I did not
Much better.
look at.
Bane.
Oh, it's Bane. Oh, cool. And Maelstrom, which is not bad. Not great, but not bad. Damn it.
He's a very skilled froggy.
Yeah. I want a tarot card that increases my speed right now. Tarot cards. Let's try it. +1. Receive double the health when healing, or +1 temporary heart.
Huh.
Hmm.
That is interesting, since it is useless to you right now, but if you ever get a vampire item, it could be very useful.
Yeah. But this is good for right now.
Honestly, I'm thinking the blue heart, just because when you're most likely to... Well, actually, no, you've gotten hit a couple times, haven't you?
I've already been hit this run.
Whew.
I'm not good against the frogs, especially not with a slow weapon.
It's tough. Instant healing and no use later, or something that would be very useful if you end up being able to use it.
This isn't really instant healing. This is just +1 temporary heart. It doesn't heal my red heart.
It increases your distance to death.
Yes, that it does. I'm thinking of the double health when healing.
Sounds good.
I might regret that, but we'll see. Kneel your grass. Okay. Yeah, I mostly just didn't want to go into this area without with when you weren't here, but right now we should be okay. At most I think you'll miss the mini boss. But I won't go any further than that.
So finish the run and do absolutely
Yeah.
no maintenance at the cult.
I mean, we could probably do some
We can do
maintenance.
some stuff and
Just,
later.
and also we can just do things that that are things that we've already done.
Yeah, absolutely no maintenance.
Neither of these are. Oh, this way.
You went the right wrong way.
Alright, so back up.
Technically have a sliver of life left.
Alright, well I just took advantage of the double healing, so.
Oh, good.
When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. Okay.
Those obstacles never actually have anything.
What?
The obstacles.
I don't really think they do have much. Sometimes you do find random things in them, but I think it's rare. Yeah, that was. Alright.
That was the right call.
Well, yeah. Wow,
It's
this
a small
is
area.
small, yeah.
I guess we don't have carry-on, so we probably shouldn't do the mysterious thing, should we?
I hate that. You're probably right.
So follower or what's that, shop?
We also can show carry-on later. I'm worried that we're gonna miss things permanently. Like, cause it's super, like, this is a very random game. Like, there are question marks that we might just, it might not come up again.
Hmm.
So that's what always worries me if I skip these. I am debating on the shop as well, just to get something from it, and then the follower. I'm debating just doing the question mark and showing carry-on later if it ends up being something that we
Worthwhile.
haven't seen yet.
I mean, we haven't seen any question marks yet.
Hmm?
We haven't seen any question marks yet.
No, we've seen like one, I think, or two.
No, I think we've always gone away from them for one reason or another. I think this will be the very first question mark.
Oh, then I definitely want to do it because we're probably really limiting our chances of seeing a bunch of stuff. All right, yeah, we're gonna do it. Of course, never mind. It's the what are you again?
Bird.
All right, so this is story basically. We can show Korean later, and I think you were.
Was that? I think it was carry on, but that
No,
wouldn't
I'm
change
pretty-
anything.
I'm pretty sure it was you, but go ahead.
He was unlike the rest of his kin. For the others who dealt with flux, chaos, famine, pestilence, war, things which in their constancy must transpose. And yet he was inevitable, the obstinate and irresistible, the one who waits. Truly peculiar, 'twould then seem his appetency to invite the novel and the new, break ancient vow and primordial bond alike. Traditions stagnate and appetites augment nonetheless. Doubt tears faith asunder. Dot, dot, dot.
Also, That we have done question marks before because we've seen him.
He's only in question marks?
He's either in question marks or you'll see him when you go back into a stage after you have, beat that area.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure, it's possible that he might appear randomly, but I don't think he does. Also, pigeon is the word I kept trying to come up with, and for some reason I kept saying pilgrim.
Remarkably low amount of poison.
What?
We've been hitting things with a remarkably low amount of poison.
Yeah, I don't know what the percentage is for it. Oh, this one. Alright, we have Ichor,
Oh, no weapon.
an explosive projectile, and the flaming shot. I think I'm gonna go for the flaming shot.
Nope. Died of old age.
Nope, well, that body's just gonna hang out there for a bit.
Like they attack with a
Just-
higher attack.
Yeah, because it's a higher level axe, but it doesn't have poison on it. And Divine Blast.
Is actually tempting to you.
A little bit. Hang on. Wrong one. Alright, so this does 4.6 damage. So, what I currently have with a flaming shot, which is literally just one projectile that does 4.6 damage. I'm not gonna go for the axe. So this is a circle around me that knocks back all enemies surrounding me and does 2.8 damage to all of them. Rather than one projectile that just hits one thing. Which one do you think's better?
I think the Divine Blast might be better for you, given the defensive aspect of it.
Okay. So we'll settle that.
Might help you deal with some of those frogs.
So, there. Oh, hi. Yes, I'll pick that up. And I'll pick that up. Okay. And the mini boss is this way. Hello.
Fusion high.
forgot that I didn't have a flame. I'm not good with the frogs. Yeah. I didn't think I was, like, honestly, with my current setup, I did not think I was surviving that. Also, I'm currently playing on hard, because we switched it from very hard to hard, and I never switched it down to normal. Which I'm okay with. Oh, hi. Okay, hang on. I guess I will take care of you.
I was wondering if you're going to use the hole or if you're going to get the meat.
Hang on. Might as well use the hole.
This is the first time that we're using this. Exhume!
I think I can still, like, dig them up and get the meat if I wanted. Okay. I guess we can hold off on that.
Yeah. But we probably do want to collect.
What?
We probably do want to collect. Oh, right, I forgot.
Can't until I upgrade. Although I can upgrade and just tell Karen what we did later, because you've been making the decisions anyway.
Yeah, just grab the offering statue.
Or do we want the refinery to unlock this level? And also, there's some things we currently can't make without things that you make in the refinery? So that's an option. And then the demonic summon circle.
I say stay on the same level.
Is there a reason?
Just for the end of the stream.
Okay. So, offering statue or demonic summon circle?
I think, well... I guess the summoning circle, we'll have that for the next one, we'll be able to see that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build it this stream, but
Yeah.
we can build it next stream. Also, going into the current area, having some help would be nice.
Berry bush. Oh, not even ready.
I get one. That wasn't even enough to make anything with it. So I guess this.
Good morning. One of you gets to eat.
Okay. Wow.
I forget what that building does.
What? What, this building?
Yeah.
It's basically it's the ability to farm. Without this building, no, the followers cannot tend these.
Oh, the follower is doing it. Okay.
That building is like representing, hey, the tools to be able to tend the farm. Let's cook some berry things. Do I, nope. So just berry things. gold. Alright, well, this seems like a pretty good place to end the stream.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go in here yet because what we'll probably end up doing if we go in there is the doctrine because we have one of the tablets for it. I also should probably go fishing. I could go fishing if we don't want to end the stream.
Well, you should probably re-educate.
Right about that. Seriously?
That seems like an issue.
Yeah, I think this is a little... Okay, now this is... now I'm starting to think this is broken. It's definitely been another day. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it was another day last time I was here, but you said it wasn't, so I was like, okay.
I wasn't sure. It was hard to say with whether or not it was day twilight or night twilight in the mushroom place. Let's try moving them. Move them apart from each other. Probably the other one. Oh, that'll work too. One more. Did we just duplicate prisons, but also...
Hang on. We're just gonna break the game here.
Do we want to save?
Yeah, save it this time. Thank you.
Yeah, if it's broken, we've already broken it.
Play. Yeah, this definitely feels like a weird glitch that I didn't actually come across this problem in my playthrough because I only ever had one prison. I think we got a prison for free. I have 3 of them here and I think I glitched and got a second one somehow.
But still can't access the first.
What?
We still can't access... Or can we access the guy in the middle now?
Yeah, I just re-educated him.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was kind of looking up the...
Oh, I don't... Okay, there it is. Yeah, I have 3 prisons now, even though I only built 2. Okay. I'm confused, but okay. Hang on, I'm going to build Scarecrow before I forget.
That's...
No, I'm not, because I
No.
can't.
We're poor.
Yes, very poor. Hi, Butterfly. It's getting too relaxed around here. We need to encourage the others to develop spiritual strength and learn to resist temptation. Let us be tested with a fast. Sure, we'll do that later. Wow, you guys pray fast.
I was about to say. We should find... Oh. Do we want to give that follower necklace to the follower? The one that, like, increases the speed of that even further?
We have a couple of them. We have 2. We have 3. We have this one, which follower will generate devotion faster, and then 2 that increase movement speed. I think that one we should wait for creating, because we haven't actually given a necklace to anybody yet.
Okay. I feel like we might have, but I am not going to object.
I don't think we have. Actually, there's a way to tell. There, followers. Whoops, sorry, I hit B.
What are controls?
Nope, no one has a necklace.
So as long as they didn't die with one.
Yeah, we only have 2 people who've died so far, and I don't remember either of them having necklaces.
Either way.
Okay, well, I think we're good.
Alright. Good call. So with that, we're done. So long.
Good night.